So check this out, you guys. This is the neatest thing. It's not just a cool looking camcorder, not just a cool looking pair of binoculars, it's both. And there we are, all kinds of crazy things going on here today at HSN. It's crunch time and we are down to the wire. Bear with me as I get my microphone set up, but I do want to give you the color choices and we'll talk more about this 4K ultra high def binocular camcorder. It's got it all. So take a look, the blue, fabulous. I did order this in the green. This is the one I'm choosing, and I'll tell you my story. We've got a big trip next fall with my son to celebrate our heritage. Okay, fine, we're going to the fjords. I can't wait to take the video and to capture some of those beautiful visuals up close with the binocular. But then you can capture videos and photographs even up close. We do have it in black. I like this color too. This is called gold. We have red. We also have this really pretty purple. Now here's the thing. Last year we had a 2.5 or 2.5, and it sold out. This is the same price as lesser quality resolution as last year, and it's so much better. So same price as last year, better in terms of a lot of the features which we'll get into, and look at all the extras we're giving you. We give you this cute little mini tripod, that's included. We're also giving you this hard case, that's included. Of course, your charging cable, that's included. If you would like an upgraded tripod, we have one that goes really tall for you, and we'll show that to you in the show. That's a different item number, but we'll get to the information on that. So here's the thing that you're gonna see. I mean, this is a whopping $450 bundle, $453 bundle. We're doing it at $99. I mean, how do you say no to this? $99. We also have this free shipping, and with 5 Flex, it's all yours for $20 with any major credit card of your choosing. If you have an HSN card, add that extra flex, it's $16.67. So here's the deal, over 13,000 are now spoken for. We've got around the 8,000 left. That's where we're at in terms of quantities. So if you have a favorite color, I highly recommend get it before you don't have that option anymore. They are so cool. Lori Leland is our guest that we're gonna get into all those nitty gritty details, because it really is about the details when you're making a purchase on a set of binoculars. These are the coolest thing ever.
The coolest thing. And it's so funny, every single person on set that has seen it is like, that is so cool, and whoa. And my husband saw it and he went, what, 4K? Like, everyone is so intrigued by this because you don't see this coming and going. This is a gift that is gonna be so unique and over the top for somebody. They're gonna think that you spent the $300 value that you saw on the binoculars right there in that little image. But I love these because they make so much sense. This is a beautiful layout. It's only 14 ounces. But instead of holding this up to your eyes like this, right? We've always had to do this in the past. Now this is actually the optics. You spin it around, you look at this screen, and now you're gonna be able to frame up your shots perfectly on that big, bright, beautiful 3-inch in-plane switching screen. The IPS screens are so beautiful. They're the ones in the tablets and the computers we're always raving about. But take a look at this new feature I just wanna share with you. So 4K ultra high definition video. It's a binocular, it is a camcorder, it's a camera, all 3 built in one. But this is gonna be able to shoot at far distances,
Exactly.
250 meters. So think about what that is, nearly 3 football fields. So that's really distant.
On that note,
yeah.
Let's say you're at a concert. You
Yeah.
can't afford the front row seats or the floor section.
Get
you can
the
get
cheap
up,
ones.
yeah, and get in there, still see them up close and personal. Think about those sporting events that you might go to. Think about, you know, we talk about the bird watchers and the hunters and the fishermen. I'm just an avid traveler, and I love when because I love nature, you know me. When I'm camping, if you're gonna, you know, look far into the distance, maybe you're gonna capture the mountain line up on, you know, the mountain before you start your ski trip or skiing for the day. Speaking of which, I mean, they're so lightweight. You could take these with you no matter where you go.
Yeah, only 14 ounces, and not only one-touch operation to that 4K ultra high definition video, but I mean, think about our phones. Our phones are letting us down, right? They don't shoot 4K video, or at least most of them don't, unless you've spent a fortune. But my phone is getting that really awful error message right now on the screen, Kelly. It says, sorry, you're out, you're out of memory. You have no more room left. So now I have to sit there and figure out what videos I'm willing to delete before I can take new ones. With this camcorder from Vivitar that is also a camera and binoculars, you're getting a memory card that you can clear or add a new memory card at any time. And the latest, newest feature that we're so excited about, I just want to show it to you real quick, give you a preview, and then I'm going to demo this live in just a couple seconds. So this is how beautiful the imagery looks. It looks gorgeous. You've got beautiful zoom technology built right in.
So what are you doing?
So right here, I just switched. This is a photograph I took in the dark with just a tiny bit of ambient light a little bit earlier bore the show.
So low light pictures?
Low light pictures in full color. So there's what it looks like with the lights on. There's what it looked like with the lights off, except for just a little Christmas tree over here illuminating, and you can still see full color. So when we talk about color night vision, that's what this does as well.
It takes pictures in low light. Does it take video in low light?
Yes, it does.
How is this $99, I ask you?
Yeah, you even have infrared night vision that illuminates and glows in complete and total pitch darkness. So in sunlight, this works really well because there's this shield around the edge, right, with the big screen.
Yeah, right.
And you have 5 different brightness levels that you can enjoy on that screen. Also, you can shoot in complete and total pitch darkness, and you can also shoot when it's mostly dark with just a little bit of ambient light in full color. I'm gonna demo all of that for you in just a moment. This thing is amazing, but real quick, let me show you the battery compartments over here on the side, just in case. I don't even touch the batteries, just leave them in. They are rechargeable.
Nice.
All you need to do, there's a flap right here, and again, this rugged design feels so good in the hand, and everything is protected. So when you open the flap right here, here's your charging port right there. So that charging port is where you're gonna plug in the charging cable. We are including that USB Type-C, the new one, which is really, really fast. So that cable is coming included, and that's where you charge it right there. On this side, it's so funny, Adam Freeman was tearing up the table last night, Callie, looking for the memory card. I'm like, it's already in it, my dear, already in there. So we have preloaded it for you. It's 32 gigabytes. So again, tons and tons of memory for you to shoot your 4K videos, for you to capture your family's precious memories, your amazing adventure travels, whatever it is you're doing, bird watching, whale watching, going to the zoo, maybe it's kids sports. This is gonna be there for you, whatever you wanna do. So for me, I can't see anything because my eyesight's terrible. Like it's just getting worse.
That's a good point though, Lori.
So to be able to see, I needed some sort of vision type of assistance that really sees further than just glasses can do. So the binoculars help with that. But then if my son is like kicking the ball into the net and scoring a goal playing soccer, I can tap that button and capture it forever.
So this is what I love about it, because it's just fun to have a pair of binoculars, right? But a set of binoculars it basically does one thing. It helps. I remember having one on the boat with Alice. We could see what we needed to see off in the distance, but there was no ability to take video of the beautiful things we were out there seeing, or obviously not, photographs. So I just love that it's the all-in-one. These are visuals and videos from what we've taken on this Vivitar. And don't forget, last year it was a 2K. This year it's a 4K, but it's the same price. And other upgraded features, including, by the way, and I'll give you an update on colors here, including we are giving you this great case. And it's not just a little like whimsy little case, it's a really nice, it's a hard-sided case. And we're giving you this cute little tripod. Now the tripod is wonderful. If you want we're gonna show you the new tripod as well. Both are really valuable. This is included and the strap, by the way, and the cable. But if you want the extra tripod, that is still available, but it is more than halfway sold through for the day. In terms of updates on colors, the next color to sell out is gonna be this gold. So if you want that gold, grab it while you can. I think the green is getting really limited as well. The purple, this is a fun color. And the blue, we've got about 700 left in each of these two, but less than probably 300 in the gold. The green, maybe around the same, maybe a little bit more. Our best quantities are in black, which everybody loves. So it's the neatest thing, Lori. Like, this is what's looking out to capture the pictures, the videos, the beauty. This is what you're seeing from the inside, so you don't have to hold them up close to your eyeball sockets. Those used to drive me crazy because I have wider set eyes, but if you've got narrow eyes, wider, it's so hard to get those to adjust to whatever you are comfortable with. You've got this huge screen that you're looking at no matter what you're doing with this, right?
Yeah, and they never work for me either. I have one contact that I wear. So my eyes are a little different, right? And the guy was saying with his glasses, they don't work for him either because they're out of adjustment having to hold up binoculars to your eyes. By the way, this is that tripod that we were showing you here a second ago. It's a 57-inch Vivitar branded tripod. So it is professional, really nice and tall, smooth and steady, giving you the perfect shots. You can crank it up or down so you can raise or lower your camcorder binoculars. But take a look at this. I want to show you that visual again on the screen. Really pretty, beautiful and bright 3-inch in-plane switching screen. Let me show you the zoom because you're getting an 8x optical zoom. You're also getting a 10 times digital zoom. So optical plus digital zoom here working together to get you so close to your subjects. So you can see great distances as we've been talking about here, 250 meters. That is over 800 feet. That's about 3 football fields, which is crazy. So bear with me here. Let's go ahead and lower those studio lights in a second, and we're going to show you that that very first feature that is brand new here. So this is, and again, look at this. You can kind of see how far in the distance that door is on the shot that you're looking at. But as we lower those studio lights, we're gonna show you how it looks in almost complete darkness. So you do need a little bit of ambient light for this feature to really pop. And you can see on the screen right here, look at this, you can see the blue door. And Kelly, check it out. You can't see anything in the studio. It is completely dark. The only lighting that we're seeing at all whatsoever is the ambient lighting coming from the Christmas tree. So as we go closer to this, look at the detail that you're getting on that wreath and the ability to see colors in almost complete darkness. So in low light with just ambient lighting. So that really is cool. I see Callie is heading in there too.
I'm gonna see if this works. We haven't practiced, so I'm just doing
we're actually by the blue door.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
yep,
here I am.
Here I am. Right, and I put it into the infrared night vision mode so you can see. And there are 7 different levels of that infrared. So that makes it really glowy, which is nice. But if you want to be able to check out that very cool ambient light with color, you don't have to touch a button. You don't have to dig in a menu. It automatically does this. So as the light starts to diminish, maybe at dusk outside, you can see that it's automatically adjusting and picking up on that color in the studio, even though the studio is dark.
It literally is.
I can see the dark green that you're wearing. I can see the color of the ornaments behind you. It's incredible.
That's so impressive. I mean, I can see if those are features and you're paying $450 for this, but you're spending $99 for this today. And if you don't love it, you've got all the way through till the end of January to turn it back to us, return it, no charge. We'll accept all of your product until the end of January. If you've used a flex pay, that'll be refunded to your card. If you pay for it outright, it'll all be refunded to your card, whatever card you use. But why not give these a try? I mean, I am beyond impressed. I've been here a long time, you know that. I've seen a lot of great products come through, but this may be at the top of my list for this season.
It really is.
I am really loving it.
So unique.
It
really,
is.
really different. Something that is packed with technology in a way we've never seen before. So typically when we offer a 4K camcorder here, you know, it's a couple $100.
Exactly,
and
just a camcorder.
Right, and it doesn't have the ability to be able to see long distances.
Oh, look at that.
With this, you can see so far away. I love, again, how lightweight this is. We include all of the accessories for you. And real quick, let me show you some still images because this is 52 megapixels. So 52 megapixels, that's insane. If you think about your phone, your phone maybe does, you know, I think Guy was saying his phone is 16 megapixels.
Well, he's
Some
got
of
a
the
new one.
super expensive ones are only in the 40s. This is 52 megapixels. So here's my little guy standing with the elf over in the park. Look at this, we're gonna zoom in and now we get even more detail and a closer view. So think about the way you're capturing your memories and the way you want them to look as good as possible and you want them to be future forward with 4K. That is also the case with stills. Our little puppy Copper, too far away, can't really see that picture. I'm not gonna post it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I was gonna say, what is that in the first picture?
That's our little teddy bear dog. This is our little golden doodle. Isn't she the sweetest?
She's so cute.
And then let me show you, I wanna show you the soccer picture real quick of my son. So here's this one, because here's me. I'm always just in the stands trying to watch him play soccer. And Kelly, I can barely see the ball. My eyes are not great. So I need binoculars to help me with that. And then like I said, when he's starting to kick a goal, I'm gonna be able to tap that button for 4K video and capture that memory to show him later and just for everybody to enjoy. And then with that brand new color low light mode, it automatically happens. Again, no digging in a menu, no buttons or anything to happen. It automatically picks up on ambient light and creates a beautiful, colorful scene for you that is very lifelike with very little light. So for this to be able to shoot in bright sunlight, low light, and complete and total pitch darkness, truly an amazing phenomenon, if you ask me, right?
So think about this, capturing those epic moments. We have one shot. If you're a mom, if you're a grandparent or a dad, I mean, you know how quickly life goes. Your little one is now 10. I remember 10 years ago when you were standing here pregnant with him, and time flies, and everything is so special and precious. I have a really good friend, Andrea, and she's got these beautiful nephews that she just cherishes so much. And every time she's with them, she sends me pictures and videos. I just think about all the family times that they spend together and how important it is to the family. So to take it to the next level, obviously you can grab a snap on your phone when you're in the moment, but if you've really got special moments, I know they love to go to Disney and to see, you know, take the rides, and now you can literally capture anything. And me being a nature lover like I am, I love to be able to go anywhere that's quiet and peaceful, but then you hear the rustling, and then you're like, what is out there? So there's so many fun things, whether it's morning, noon, or night, or the middle of the night with this night vision now, an upgraded feature on this year's version. And this is the best resolution ever. It's rich, it's vibrant. I mean, it's just a really special combination. And this is how cool it is to be able to hold. You turn it on right here. That bright, big screen turns itself on. Look at that, just starting up. And that's what you're looking at to capture the moments. You're not looking at those baby little eye holes that you're like, I hope I got it, and then you're trying to capture and clarify and, you know, deal with the blurriness. I love how easy and comfortable these are to hold. So I know we're about now 14,000 now. That leaves us with less than 8,000 for the rest of the day. It's very early on the West Coast. If you have a favorite color, don't miss it. I mean, the gold. Truthfully, I ordered my brother and his family the gold just now. Yeah. And here's why, because we are, as you know, I am proudly all Norwegian. Yes. And so next fall, my son and I were talking about, like, what do we want to do for a family trip? And he was the cutest thing. He's like, Mom, I think we should go back to our homeland. I'm like, okay. So he's never been to Norway. So we're going to go to Norway as a big family. And can you imagine how beautiful the fjords are going to be when you can see them up close, and all the little hidden treats up there in the glaciers and things?
Details.
So excited about it.
Amazing. Speaking of details, I just want to show you really quickly. This is a picture that I took here in the studio. So right here, here's our Christmas tree. So if this gives you an idea of what it's going to be like on your trip, this is so fun. Right here on the edge of the Christmas tree, can you see this? There is a candy-like ornament. It looks like a little peppermint, wrapped peppermint candy with a gold star. Can you see that? Take a look at this. I zoomed in, and that's, again, that 8X optical and your 10X digital. Right here, candy, right here, gold star, and then you can zoom all the way in. And I didn't even use a tripod for this, but I will tell you, if you use a tripod, it's gonna help stabilize. You are getting this one included, and I think this tabletop tripod is so cool because it really holds on to your binoculars so well. But I mean, you could wrap this around a railing or the back of a chair or however you wanna use it.
Good point.
Because it's really bendy. This is included. The fact that we are also including for you that hard shell case, the fact that you're getting your charging cable, you're getting the 32 gigabyte SD card. If you've ever gone to shoot a video with your cell phone and the phone rings, it messes up your whole video, or you start being inundated with a lot of notifications. Having a dedicated device is such a great idea. And this is Vivitar, so #1 top supplier of cameras and camcorders in the entire world. So they are the ones really responsible for getting a lot of camera and camcorder technologies into people's hands worldwide, and that's that Vivitar name.
I am just blown away that we're doing this at all, but much less under $100. This is insane. This is one of the best moments ever. I mean, not only is it one day and only, because this one will not make it all the way through, I can guarantee you that we are like 3/4 of the way through the quantities for the entire day of what we have in stock. And we have to have something in stock before we can even put it up on air. So I know you're gonna love this. And if you wanna just explore with it and experiment with it and play with it, there's no stress, no pressure, no obligation. You've got all the way, normally a month, you've got all the way through the end of January. So if you're gifting it, that person still has all that time, as well as you and the family. And it's something that I know you're gonna love for years and years and years and years. Once again, if you want that gold, it is last call. Last call on gold. If you want it, it will not be here probably for the next airing. The purple right here, we're about 600 available, same with the blue. Only 600 between each of these two colors. The red, we've got about 1,000 left. This is where we're at. I mean, we've got, in fact, you know, I misspoke because I said the green is almost gone. This has been the most popular today. So it's been for sure far and away the #1 bestseller. Between the green and the black, we're good to go. But like I said, always the best selling colors. So Lori has made her way back over to show you the higher tripod if you would like to add that to your order. I mean, I love the little guy. He's so cool, and you can wrap him, you know, around a tree or around a railing. But that tall one, and that one, how tall does that one go?
This is 57 inches.
That's what I thought.
So really almost 5 feet here. You're gonna be able to raise and lower this. There's a hand crank over here on the side. You can smoothly move this for your video to frame up your pictures perfectly. There's even a level on here. This folds down teeny tiny small. We can show you the bags over on the table in just a moment.
There's free shipping on that too, and it's only $29. $99. It's item 799598 if you'd like it.
And it's such a nice tripod. Like, it's a really high-end, very professional style tripod. And can we show you one more time? I want to show this demo to you because we have never seen color night vision in low light before. We've never seen that. So we're seeing it here for the very first time. Look at this beautiful blue door. We're going to go ahead and zoom in because, again, 8 times optical zoom, 10 times digital zoom. And even as I do that, look at the color that you can see here in this frame and in this shot, right? And we're gonna just kind of zoom out a little bit to show you all the way around this camcorder screen and this binocular screen. It's pitch dark in this studio. It is very dark. The only lighting that we're seeing is that ambient light from the Christmas tree, and it is giving us enough light that we are getting full color in a very illuminated way on this screen so we can shoot pictures and videos in low light. If I tap the button right here, it switches into my infrared night vision mode. Again, this is 7 different levels, so if you want to go a little bit higher, maybe you're outside and it's very, very dark, you're going to be able to adjust through those levels. If you want it to just do the colorized version, everything in color in low light, it automatically does it, Callie. So again, you don't have to dig in a menu.
It automatically does that?
It just does it. So can you imagine, you know, a lot of the events that take place in our lives happen in poor lighting, right? You're doing things
birthday
outside.
Parties, yeah,
birthday
at night,
parties,
fireplaces, and
everything. This is gonna shoot beautifully even in those situations.
I'm super excited that you're getting this today. I mean, all the things that you're gonna love watching and seeing and capturing and reliving. You know, that's the whole point. It's one thing to have a great experience, it's another thing to be able to relive it. And you know, we, once upon a time, had a phone or we had a camcorder. And then eventually camcorders started becoming a little bit more, you know, versatile, but none of them, no camcorder, other than the Vivitar name, to my knowledge, does the combination in one great unit. This guy shows you exactly. Oh, I love that the strap is included too. So if you're, you know, if you're in a kayak or you're, you know, out there paddle boarding, you can still know that it's safely secured around your neck. And because it is so lightweight, in fact, let me give you.
14 ounces.
It's really, it's less than a pound.
It is less
shockingly
than a pound.
Light.
It really is light to be packed with such technology. Let me give you a tour one more time. Not holding it up to your eyes anymore. We don't have to do that. You can more naturally look around. So if you wear glasses, you have eyesight that is a little bit uneven. I've got the one contact, so that's super awkward for me. And I don't really like the tunnel vision that you get too when you're holding up binoculars.
I don't either.
You can't see anything around you.
I end up using one eye and it's
I do too. I'm like squinting one eye closed and it's so awkward. With this, you just glance at the screen. This features a really pretty high-end 3-inch in-plane switching screen, so it really is visually gorgeous. You're gonna be able to zoom in and out with the buttons and controls right on the top, 8 times optical, 10 times digital, tapping one button right here to be able to secure those memories for a lifetime in 4K. So you're shooting 4K ultra high definition video. And just real quick, 1080p, high definition, great, right? It looks great. Until you plug it into your 4K TV and then you're like, that video doesn't look so good. If you're shooting 4K video, it's basically future-proof because now you can watch it on your 4K TV and it's gonna look gorgeous because 4K is 4 times the quality and resolution of standard 1080p. Here's your battery pack right here. It's built right in, dual batteries. You don't even need to touch this door or open it if you don't want to. Right here is where you plug this in to recharge it. This is your charging port under this little cover. That's USB Type-C, so nice fast charging, and you're gonna be able to shoot a very long time before it needs to be recharged. Right over here, 32 gigabyte SD card already preloaded. So this has a partial charge on the battery, the SD card is in there, it's ready to go.
Wow.
You get this out of the box.
Out of the box.
And the fact that we're including all of these great accessories, this fantastic little mini tripod is so nice and so much fun to work with, typically something you would have to buy extra. We've been talking about the Hardshell case. This is gonna protect your binoculars. It has a zipper on the outside, a pocket on the inside, and also that neck strap that you've been wearing, Callie. So really a gorgeous presentation. You get this nice big box from Vivitar, and then all of these accessories and the tripod come out.
At the end of the day, did you see that the Vivitar, there it is, that's a $300 camcorder and binocular.
Yes.
It's a $300 system anywhere but here. Today. We can show you the visual because you're getting this for $99. We're including the hard case, no charge. There's free shipping. We give you that little tripod. I keep calling it little, but it's so perfect. It's a great size. That's free. That 32 gig SD card, included, installed, it's free. We even give you a bunch of, that cool photography suite. We haven't even
that's
talked
nice
about
too.
that.
Yeah, photo suite. I can tell you about that in a little bit more detail. Just really quickly, you're getting Pizzap.
Last call in gold, we have 150.
Oh boy, that's
Okay.
gonna go. So you're getting Pizzap, that's design tools. You can do simple photo editing, collages, memes, so much more. AI tools are in there too. You're also getting Slick Pics. This is one of the titles that you're getting. That's photo sharing tools and a portfolio website for your photography. So really nice apps that are included as well if you want to be more creative with your photographs. If you're gifting this to someone who has maybe an aspiring new hobby, this is going to be so much fun for them. And just one more time, this Vivitar, I mean, I love this tripod. 57 inches, totally collapses down, has a handle built right in, really easy for you to